Good morning to you. Well, normally here on the Today Show, we try really hard to be the first to bring you all the new music and the new artists, all that sort of thing. But today, we've gone to great lengths to be the last to feature The Sharp, the three-piece band who over the past 3 years have released 2 albums, 5 top 40 singles. They've done 13 national and 1 international tour, but they are to be no more. They're here to say goodbye and farewell. To find out why, it's a very good morning to Charlie, Alan and Pete. How you going?
Good.
So, why are you splitting up? You hate each other, right?
It's obvious, isn't it?
Okay, so the other theory is that you asked your record company for a whole lot more money and they said no.
Well, the truth of the matter really is that last year we were touring, we did a gig out in the desert, and after the gig, a very strange thing happened. We were sitting out, relaxing, and an apparition came out of the sky. This huge black skivvy came down and said, "Thank you, boys, for everything you've done for me, but your work is finished here for now. It's time for you to move on to something new. Thank you."
So you got sick of wearing the black skivvies and all?
That's it. That's the real reason.
Why are you splitting up?
That's why.
That's your apparition, Richard. Come on.
Come on, tell me. We want to know. Musical differences.
That's basically it, actually, isn't it, really?
And hairstyle differences too.
Oh, come on, be serious. We want to know. You've been very successful. You've done well. I mean, why call it quits?
For me, there was this little voice inside saying, come away from all this screaming and flashing lights. It's time to go and sit by a creek and meditate on the mysteries of the universe.
Yeah?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep playing, I think, like probably form another band, that sort of thing. Release something perhaps early next year.
Pete?
Getting into journalism,
Really?
writing for radio, TV, stuff like that.
Was The Sharp always something that you intended to do for a while and then move on, or was it an open-ended proposition?
Open-ended.
You never can tell with that sort of thing. I mean, it's impossible to judge, really, how long you're going to last, how long we can last together. But we're all still friends and that sort of thing, so that's a good thing.
It's like
kept
being
going
in a
on, wouldn't
relationship, like people break up all the time.
You travelled to Europe and you gave it a good shake over there. Are there frustrations that things didn't happen bigger and quicker there for you?
I could have if we went over there again, but...
I think if we'd lived there for a few years and really worked at it, it could have happened, but it's just a decision that we decided not to take up,
Yeah. What song are you going to play for us today?
Where Am I Now?
A song written for the end of The Sharp?
It's basically about touring and lost loves and things.
Not knowing where we are.
All right, well, the Sharp are to be no more, and we're delighted to have the final television performance from the guys. You've been good friends of the Today Show, and we wish you well sitting by the creek and journalism and playing in more bands. All the best.
Thank
Here's
you.
The Sharp performing live on the Today Show.